Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel.
Good morning, boils and ghouls.
Yes,
Good
it's
morning.
It is quite early. It's about half. Well, when we say early, I've been up since 5:30. It's 10:30.
And do you know what I'm going to do?
10-ish.
Right now, I'm going to press go on my stopwatch. Why am I starting a stopwatch today?
We today are attempting. I'm going to say attempting. We are having a movie day, a movie marathon.
Movie Man. This started last year on Bank Holiday weekend last year, which that led to the 8th of Horror, the creation of the 8th of Horror, if I'm right.
Yeah, I can't remember.
I think it did. Where I was missing Fright Fest last year because it's Fright Fest weekend. I hope you're having a good time if you're there. I normally go. So last year we did 5 movies in a day, and it was crazy.
It was a long, hot, sweaty day.
Yeah, I watched the video back of it the other day, which is on your channel. We're pretty amateurish. I think not like the seasoned professionals you see in front of us now.
I think our skills have improved. But yes, so today we have got 6 movies lined up to watch. And what we'll do is I'm going to do 6 different videos rather than one big long video. Because you could watch one.
So I reckon maybe if we keep it in time, maybe we could do it as like 2 parts.
Okay,
We'll see.
We'll
See how it goes, yeah.
We'll see how we go, because some people may not want to watch a 30-minute.
Who will watch us?
So we've got 6 movies. We've been tweeting about it, counting down to today.
Should we roll call the movies just so we're aware?
Oh,
we got them. We got all of them here.
Yeah.
Right.
So we've decided. First off, we're just about to watch
Pieces.
So this is a Spanish horror movie.
Look at the box this came in. This is good.
It's a nice addition. So we're going to go for the US version. I've never seen Pieces. You haven't seen Pieces?
I've never seen Pieces. I know very little about it apart from it's something that is talked about a lot in the horror community. And if I'm honest, I don't think I'd ever heard of it for about a year ago. And then all of a sudden everyone's talking about it. Yeah. So I'm very excited about Pieces.
Yeah, so Pieces will be our first movie on today's marathon.
And then the rest in no particular order.
No particular order, we haven't decided.
We've got The Prowler.
I'm really looking forward to The Prowler.
We've got Shocker.
Never seen it. Wes Craven.
I think it's the only Wes Craven's film I've never seen, and I don't know why I've not seen that. We're gonna pop our cherries with that one.
Yeah.
Sleepaway Camp 3.
Following
last year we did Sleepaway Camp 2. The Void.
Now I've seen this and I'm really looking forward to
I've
your
not,
review.
but I've been desperate to see it.
And a bit random one.
Dreamscape. Not a horror as such, but has some spooky elements, and a film by Chuck Russell that we've not seen, and very similar links to Nightmare on Elm Street. So we thought we'd put that one in there.
So that's our 6. We're going to now knee slapping 6.
Yes! We're going to slap those knees.
Press play.
Press play, yeah.
And watch Pieces. So yeah, we'll give you our thoughts
We're
after.
already 2 minutes 38 seconds, so...
Right. Enough jibber jabbering.
Yeah.
We'll see you in a bit. Bye.
Shut your jibber jabber, fool!
Hey everyone, welcome back.
Welcome back!
Film 1, Pieces.
Pieces! That was the sleeve that came out there, if you look.
Yeah.
Arrow release. Really good restoration. Restoration, if that's the right term.
Yeah, 4K transfer. Yeah, really good job, guys.
Really good job there. Beautiful picture. Interesting. We watched the American US theatrical, which we know slightly cut, but it was dubbed, and we didn't want to have to read.
No, not today. Not today on our long movie day. But yeah, Pieces. It's a Spanish slasher. We'll say a slasher. It's based in.
It was the slasher movie. It was. Was it quite loud? That's the tune in the background. It was an exploitation slasher. That's the way I would look at it. It was very leering over the women.
It kind of had a giallo feel to it as well, about guess who all the way through it.
Yeah, but it wasn't serious.
Oh, no,
in fact, it was kind of like a horror movie piss take. I'm not sure if that was I don't think it was intentional. I don't think it was intentional.
But that scene, there's one scene where there's this Chinese guy in
fake Bruce Lee.
Fake Bruce Lee. I went, right. It's the most weirdest scene ever where...
Some bad chop suey!
Gets kicked in the balls and knocked out, but he's like the martial art instructor of the college.
Yeah.
So it's a slasher, exploitation slasher all the way through. It was absolutely hilarious.
It was hilarious.
The right way. We were cracking up. So
No, was it intentional? No. Okay, its tone was somewhat in the...
I don't know
if this was made now, it would have been made as a piss take.
Yeah.
But as it's from 1982, did they realise how funny they were being?
Maybe not. I think maybe we find it so funny because it's kind of very much.
But even the language, the way what it was said, there was some cork.
One. What was that one? I can't remember now.
It's like shopping for clothes without any tags. You're just trying everything on and to see what fits. That was a metaphor to say we don't know who it is.
Yeah. Great gore effects.
Really good effects in this.
Yeah, especially the infamous scene. Well, if you look at this,
the infamous
well,
scene?
no, maybe not the infamous. Some of the, shall we say, marketing images, especially for the Arrow DVD
Yeah,
release.
yeah.
The scene where the woman, where she gets her legs chopped off, and she's sat in a shower, isn't it? Yeah, a white tiled shower.
Yeah, that is pretty grim.
Because basically, the guy who's going around killing people. Spoilers here. Spoilers.
Ooh,
Shall we spoil it?
Do you know what? No, not who did it, because 1 hour in, we hadn't given it much thought, but we both had gone down the wrong route of who the killer was.
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, but then all of a sudden something happened and we're like, wait a minute, why have we been told to think about this? This is going somewhere different. So
Yeah.
there is
All right. We're not going to.
slight reveal.
But if you want if you want to spend 86 minutes laughing with your mates, watching some good slasher exploitation funness,
Yeah.
then I highly recommend.
Yeah, it's
Pieces.
probably not a date movie.
Probably
I
not.
think a lot of women
There's
would
a lot
take.
of boobs in it.
There's a lot of boobs in it. I
lot
think
of
women would
boobs.
probably take a little bit of maybe not like the way they're represented.
they're-
Basically, women are objects to look at and chop up.
That is essentially what.
Yeah.
So, are we going to rate?
Willard was ace.
Yeah.
There was a
AKA
guy.
Earthquake.
Oh, it was huge. He was cool. I liked the main guy. It made no sense. You don't want to think too much about the plot, about the actions, but I like the characters. I like the
Yeah.
acting.
Fake William Dafoe or Spanish William Dafoe.
Spanish Willem Dafoe.
No, it's great.
The main young
for
lad.
first time watch, I highly recommend it.
Dude, I don't know if they can hear this. I can hear a chainsaw. Maybe it's
Yeah.
the pieces guy.
I'm
coming.
worried now. Someone's changed so much
right.
shit. Are we going to rate it?
Yeah, we're not going to fuck around, are we? Today, we're going to get
4 out of 5.
4 out of 5.
Yeah, I've really enjoyed that.
If anyone's jumped into this not knowing our rating score, we score out of 5. We expect films to be a 3-star. That means that 3-star is a good score. It just means they've done what it needs to. 4 means you think it did more than it needs to. I'm going to absolutely agree with 4 stars. I really enjoyed this. I thought it was a great, fun, gruesome, stupid movie that I would happily watch again. If it's on late night, you should watch it all the time. It's still playing the menu screen in the background, and I'm enjoying watching just some of the things in it.
It's great. We were like 10 minutes in and we've seen 2 cool kills. But anyway,
And boobs.
pieces, plenty of boobs.
That's what I should say. Plenty of boobs.
Plenty of boobs. That should be its catchphrase.
No,
plenty of boobs.
plenty
Go
of gruesome
buy
gore.
it. Go buy it.
Go
If you
check
can
it
pick it
out.
up. I'm not sure if you can pick up this release anymore, but anyway, hunt it out, watch it, enjoy it. We're going on to movie number 2.
Movie number 2. We're gonna.
We'll do the Prowler.
We're gonna do the Prowler. We mentioned it. We haven't got an order. Movie number 2, the Prowler.
Yeah, Prowler.
If you think you're safe, you're dead wrong. The Prowler.
really want to see this special effects by Tom Savini.
Is
Anyway,
it?
Yeah.
I don't know. This wasn't in our initial list for the day. We had Blood Diner, but Blood Diner's not out. Is
It's
it?
out on Monday.
On Monday, we didn't. We do our films legally, so we subbed in the Prowler. I don't know anything about this at all. You said, to me, do you not even know about this scene? And I'm like, I genuinely know nothing about the Prowler.
I've only seen a snippet. I saw a scene which grabbed my interest. That's why I bought it. Tom Savini. He's kind of one of them. When people talk about 80s slashers, that's kind of highly
Yeah,
regarded.
Tom Savini, right?
And you just googled the theme music from Pieces, the
Oh.
tone, and it talks about 4 films similar to it: The Burning, Pieces, Mutilator, and The Prowler.
So we're going Prowler.
we're
I
going
will
Prowler.
mention why I was talking about the theme music from Pieces is because it was irritating me that there was this weird in the score that really stood out to remind me of another film, and it took me a while, but it would definitely remind me of The Warriors,
Amazing.
another movie.
It's got the soundtrack with this release.
Has
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be going on in the
I know they
car.
just buy it. I was like, it's
Right.
good music. Anyway, so
Prowler.
we're going to watch The Prowler
Right. Hey everyone, welcome back. So, film number
2! Ooh, that's pretty rude.
Two.
We're that way.
2 is down, it's done, it's dusted.
Dusty film.
So, second film for today's
Movie marathon.
is The Prowler.
Prowler.
This is a 1980s film. I don't
yeah.
know what year. I don't.
Is it 83? 82,
I
83?
don't know. It doesn't say on the back. But anyway, The
Very
Prowler.
much American slasher, Friday the 13th genre.
Directed by Joseph Zito.
Who
Zito.
later went on to direct Friday
13, final chapter.
Final chapter.
So,
Part
biggest
whatever.
pull for me was that Tom Savini had done the special effects, and you hear a lot of when people talk about slasher movies or hidden gems of slasher movies from the 80s. This always seems to come up in lists and things. So we wanted to give it a watch.
Yeah.
We've done that.
Okay, two things you just said there. One, it's often talked about as a hidden gem of a slasher movie, and two, Tom Savini effects. Let's hit the Tom Savini effects first.
Outstanding.
Brilliant, brilliant. You expect them to be good, but you know sometimes in these films, even with good effects artists, they're a bit ropey. But actually, the effects here were good, really good.
So if anyone's seen this, you'll know about the infamous final shotgun head exploding scene.
Good, well executed.
I've seen that before the movie. To be
Bit
fair.
too sharp cut away, I thought.
It did cut fade to black, and I think
There was a better one. There was a better one with the knife to the neck.
for the bitch in the pool who really pissed us off.
Yes, you are. I didn't like
The
it.
prolonged bit with the bubbles.
You could
and-
see skin on knife, and then you got bubbles under the water, and
So really good effects by Tom
Really
Savini,
good.
as
So
you'd expect.
So that was one thing you wanted to talk about. The other thing was a hidden gem of a slasher movie.
No.
No.
And I know there's lots of fans out there of this film. Would I watch it again? Yes. Was it enjoyable? Yes. But I wouldn't nowhere call it a hidden gem.
No, it was very, it
I
had
found it-
gore elements better than others in its genre, but
Yeah.
there was not enough pace to it.
That's my problem with it, pacing.
Also, the killer couldn't decide what he wanted his weapon to be. Was it going to be a pitchfork? Was it
I
going to be
really
a
like the
bayonet?
idea of kind of an old war veteran as the killer. You, in the opening 10 minutes, said he's the killer.
But, and then it
so-
tried to play out a little bit of a mystery, but I'm like, but it has to only be... Now, weirdly, having just watched Pieces, Pieces, we sort of did the same thing, but you weren't so bothered about who the killer was, and then actually we realised we'd gone down the wrong route.
Yeah.
But this one...
And was more tense, as you mentioned.
Yeah, there was no tension to a lot of these kills. There was one bit that played out quite well. And actually, the main actress in this, very good girl next door, every woman-y sort of thing. I really liked her. She elevated this really above some of the things.
I think it had a lot of potential, especially with the setup of the college, prom, dance, whatever you want to call it, where there could have been certainly a lot more body count.
You led me to believe, you read me the back of it, that I thought there was going to be a high body count. It doesn't say that.
It says this gruesome shocker is one of the cruelest body count movies of the 1980s.
I agree with the cruel. I
See, I was
think some of them
expecting
cruel.
quantity.
Yeah, but
We got quality, but not the quantity.
there was like very few. That was a good one. The eyes. They had this big thing of eyes bulging when people were dying in this. It was pretty horrible effect.
Yeah, so in all, the kills were great. We would have liked. I personally would have liked more. I think
Not enough killings.
Not enough killings.
Not enough
You've
killings.
quoted this before when we watched this film.
Yeah, we watched certain
So,
films.
Yeah. Number 2 down, Prowler. I'll give it a 3 out of 5.
It does what it needs to do. I'm going to give it a 3, but I'd say I'm only just scraping the 3.
Just scraping.
I don't think I would ever have a need to watch this film again, if I'm honest. But I did enjoy the hour and a half that it was on. Do you know, time check, we have been watching movies now since we started recording for 3 hours and 10
You're
minutes.
actually keeping it going.
Keeping it going. That's
Right.
where we're up to. So
So-
2 down. We've yet to crack a beer,
Yes, we better do that.
but we need to get something else on.
Food in me first. Right,
Food.
what we got? Number.
Should we have a change of pace?
Yeah, let's go do that one.
Should we do Dreamscape?
I know nothing about this film.
I know that it's about dreams, travelling into dreams, and came out very much around the same time as Nightmare on Elm Street, but this was much more
Dennis Quaid.
family orientated, but it's not a family film. And it was also written by Chuck Russell. Chuck Russell, who went on to... It was this film that got Chuck Russell involved with A Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3 Dream Warriors, which is my personal favourite.
Agreed.
And he also made The Blob remake, which is a great film, which we covered last year in our movie marathon. So we're
Yes,
keeping a
sir.
connection here.
It was fate. Right, so we're going to go watch Dreamscape and give you our thoughts after. Wait.